Here we go.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
We made it.
It's
So,
bit of a long time
what's
coming.
this about? It's been a long time coming, this channel, eh?
We've been talking about it for a fair old while. This is about putting it into action, really. Well, having the time as well.
So I suppose we better explain what this is all about and who we are, because otherwise people who don't know us think, who are these two?
People don't know who we are.
Well, they should. I mean, we're like obviously worldwide celebrities, in case you don't know.
Yeah, well, with a 9x3 mile radius.
So basically what it is, me and Tom, this is Tom, I'm Ross, by the way, and we've just decided to set this up because we've got quite a bit to say, haven't we?
I mean, yeah.
Well, you have.
Well, together. I mean, whether anyone else cares about it, we're about to find out.
I mean, if one person watches this, we're doing good.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I mean, one view's better
and
than
that'll
no
probably
views.
be my mum.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might be fair, my parents, and they're not very technical. They
So-
wouldn't know how to work YouTube.
So basically,
they're not watching this.
So it's about fitness, but it's not all about fitness, is it?
No, so
we want to talk about.
Backstory is we're both personal trainers. We've been in the industry for a fair old while now. I mean, 10, 15 years for me, and you're longer than that, aren't you?
Yeah, a bit longer. Yeah.
We're both self-employed, and we're both just busy dads. So we're both dads to 2 children, and we've both got a boy and both got a girl. Just a bit of an insight into just how life is generally.
Yeah.
It's more of just a chit chat, and we talk a lot about general life and other bits and pieces, and we thought, sod it, let's just put it on video. Not sure why. I mean, I don't know if anyone knows, but Ross has obviously got his other channels that he does on YouTube, and we thought let's just use those expertise, and make it into our own channel.
Yeah,
Let's give it a go.
I think ultimately we want to get across, like, there must be other people like me and Tom. There must be both self-employed personal trainers with kids. It's hard juggling everything, and like hopefully people can relate to what we're talking about.
Yeah,
you might see us, when we're talking, you might think that's me. That's exactly me.
Yeah, and not necessarily the fitness, not being personal trainers, but just general life, isn't it? It's just people that are busy, parents, self-employed, whatever. So
like today, I've been. So we can help with fitness. We're going to talk about fitness. Maybe stuff you wouldn't normally see on other channels. It's not going to be a sole. We're not going to be training people necessarily, but we are going to be talking about. Well, we might do, but we're going to be talking about almost behind the scenes of what it's like to be self-employed and the problems and the hassles and
the bullshit
and how people think we're all millionaires.
Can I swear on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to put. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be.
I think there'll be a lot worse swearing than that.
Yeah. Well, it depends what we get onto, I suppose.
So I think so it's going to be that sort of thing. So it's not going to be the normal training channel.
No, it's not going to be like, this is how you do a squat, and this is my workout.
We wish we knew how to do a squat.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I'm still trying to learn,
we'll get someone to teach us one day.
You can show me, Tom.
Yeah, right. But I think just general chit chat. I think also, we'll put it out there, and if we do get some response on the video, it'd be nice to hear. I have questions, queries. People ask us, for the ins and outs of certain things, be it nutrition, be it training, just general exercise. How to fit it in day to day, what our routines are, being busy, self-employed dads, all that sort of stuff. So just general bits and pieces of how life is and exercise and everything else and all the crap that comes with it, really. And
also, you may be thinking about setting your own business up, being a personal trainer. I mean, if you are, seriously ask us, because we have got a wealth of knowledge.
Push you to the other direction and say,
we'll tell you, just don't do it.
Yeah, walk away now.
Just go and get a job somewhere.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Don't go for it all. It's just not worth it. Funny, me and Tom were just talking about this before. I just popped round, and we were chatting about what we were going to say and stuff. And we were actually saying, like, some days, like, you do question. Like, why don't I just go and get a job and have none of the hassle of invoicing people and
get paid every month, not chasing money.
But then you don't have the flexibility, do you?
And the freedom, yeah. That's, for me, it's freedom, especially having the kids now.
Yeah.
Like, it's the freedom. It's knowing that I can have an afternoon off if I need to, or if I've got space, I can use it to go and do whatever, or even just general jobs. That, I want to come and clean the house or do some bits and pieces.
I always had a horrible thought, Tom, that I haven't pressed record. And I'm not joking.
Check.
Don't go in that chomp. Keep
What do
talking.
you mean check. I mean, if he hasn't pressed record, please you press record. You press record. Thank God for that.
You knew I'd press record because you wouldn't have been watching it, would you?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they were waiting as well for the suspense.
But I didn't want to get into 20-minute video. I have press record. I have done that. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it's about, I think. Eh? Have you reckon we summed up?
I think so. Yeah, we'll talk about just our experiences with our industry and life and parenting. That's what we've kind of the name between sets and school runs. It kind of leaves it open to just a generic anything. We can talk about anything, but we're going to show that we're parents, but at the same time that we wanted the name to reflect the exercise part of it, the gym side of it, the fitness side of it.
And I have done the school. Have I done the school run? I can't even think.
I've not.
Yeah, I have.
Well, to be fair, mine aren't old enough for school yet, but nursery run. I've done the run a couple of times, but I mean, again, going down to the industry, I'm at work at 6 o'clock every morning. I'm at home in the
No,
mornings.
that's a good point, actually. So, if you are going to start, you have to be ready. If you're going to be a personal trainer, self-employed, I'm not saying you are, but like the life is, at the moment, you leave before, so you don't take your kids at all.
No, I don't even see them in the morning. They're still in bed. Well, majority of the time, if we're lucky.
And that's the thing with clients; they want to be trained.
Our job involves training a lot of people when they're not working.
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky enough to have clients that are either retired or maybe wealthy enough to be able to afford PT and not work, then you are training people before work hours, after work hours, lunch hours, all the other times where you'd normally spend with loved ones or family.
Yeah.
So you going back to what we said about freedom, you get that freedom being self-employed. However, you've got that there are the rough and the smooth, isn't it? You got to go the silly hours. I'm up at 5 o'clock every morning. I'm at work by 6 o'clock every morning. And sometimes, I'll have a busy day or I'll have bits and pieces in, but then, you're seeing clients up until 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. So, you might not have been stacked out all day, but you've still effectively done a 12-hour day of whatever, and still getting home late. So then you potentially start to miss dinner time and bedtime, all that sort of stuff. So,
I think I mean, it's strange. I was chatting to my brother about this. My brother's self-employed as well, but he's in the building industry, and his days are like when he says he's busy, and I say I'm busy. It's completely different.
Yeah,
because like his busy is like working. He does tiling, and he'll be busy all day long.
It's
No gap.
hard labour as well.
Yeah, where my busy is like I can have gaps, and you do have gaps. So you may be busy in the morning and have like maybe sometimes hour and a half, 2 hour gap. Then you got to go back into work for a bit. Then you might have another gap. You might have another gap like from 4 till 6 before you take a class.
Yeah, so you're killing time.
That's the thing. You learn to fill it, but I've found that really strange at first because I wasn't used to. I was used to going to work. So me and Tom actually both used to work at a leisure centre here in Guernsey. And that's sort of how we met. But so you'd do an 8-hour shift or a 6-hour shift. So you'd start and leave. There was none of this going home, 2 hours, come back. And I found that really, I don't know what you thought about it, but I thought at some point, like, this is weird. I don't know if I like it. I'd rather just be at work and go home.
Yeah.
You get out of work mode.
I mean, it's having that structure, isn't it? Like I've got to do those hours and I'm going home, I'm finished. Whereas we are a case of we know what time we finish.
Which is today, a classic example of today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We both, I finished at 11.
I've been working this morning. Well, kind of. That's another story.
Stealing for a living.
Yeah, then we got we'll come on to that. Why Tom thinks I steal people's money. Well,
he doesn't, legally.
I don't.
Just
put that out there. Don't want the police come and get my
Put it this way, Dick Turpin wore a mask.
I don't rob people for a living. But I mean, I just think, we've both been doing a bit this morning.
Yeah, and then I'm back this afternoon for a couple of hours, finish at 6.
Like I'm back in an hour, so I've got to be somewhere. So that's what we got to do. If we weren't doing this video, like, you got to think, well, what am I going to do? You can come home, and I've done it. I've come home and I've sort of wasted the time. I've watched telly.
Procrastinating.
And you just feel rubbish. You're like, I've done nothing. I've had a 2 hour. Do you get that? I've had a 2 hour gap. I've done nothing. You might be in a bit of a weird mood. You're thinking about how maybe to generate more money in your business. You're thinking of ideas and like all this stuff runs through your head. How can I make more money? And then at the end of it, you're back to work and you've actually done nothing those 2 hours.
Yeah. It's so easily done.
It's such a weird feeling, and I don't think you'll get that if you've got a full-time somewhere. It's the gaps.
When I'm at work, I'm like, you're in the zone, and you're like, right, client, do this, do that, this exercise, that exercise, this workout, whatever it be. And it's like, they leave, you finish, like, well, what have I got to do now? It's like, and then it's like, right, I've got admin. I know this all comes down to organisation, which I'll admit I'm not the best at. But you just need to be on it, don't you? And if not, you will just procrastinate. And it's so easy to come home, especially if you're starting at 3 o'clock in the morning. You come home and you just want to rest. I mean, long gone the days of having an afternoon nap. Yeah, because I'm old like that.
And the kids.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
So having kids is just obviously a completely, like, you can't come home and chill out anymore. No. The days of that are gone. And that's hard. That's hard. I think running your own business with young kids is hard.
I mean, my wife will watch this, and then she'll play me the violin later.
She said, "Tom, what you on about? You don't do anything."
She says, "I'm a teacher. I work stupid hours and deal with kids all day of the week, and I've got to come and deal with my own and you
and another kid." Yeah.
Got in there before you, but it is tough. And it's just being self-employed. We've all got mortgages. We've got nursery fees. We've got bills. We've got put food on the table. You are chasing that next 50 quid to put fuel in your van. All those little things. Like, and
at the time of filming this, last year, my fixed mortgage ended, and we were on a low rate, and my mortgage went up over 500 quid.
Yeah, it's not fun, is it?
Like, just on 1 month it wasn't. Next month it was 500 quid more.
Yeah.
Because we come off our fixed term, and obviously the interest rates went up. That's hard.
And now we've got, obviously, at the time of filming this, all the war stuff in Iran. So, like, fuel prices are rocketing up and everything's going to start going crazy. And even, like, noticing some of the prices now, putting fuel in the van. Like, it's just bits and pieces like that, putting fuel in just to heat your house up. Like, it starts taking its toll. But, but have I thought about going back to being employed, like we talked about before? Yes.
I have.
And you've tried.
Yeah.
We'll get onto that on the video, but the freedom and the fact that I can sit here and talk to you lovely people and know that I'm in control of my time to a point, I don't want to give that up. I don't want to give that up at all. I know that, in a couple of weeks' time I'm going to take off some time at Easter. But I can just do that. I haven't got to go to a manager or go to this and that and request it and do all this sort of stuff. I can just take it off. Like, as long as financially I'm all right. Yeah. I'll take it off, and I can spend some time with the family and do some chores around the house.
Also, let us know in the comments below if you are self-employed and how you're doing, and have you ever thought of, like, whatever line of work, have you ever thought about packing in, just getting a job? Like, and let us know. Let us know any stories you have about that, because it'd be interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, I have thought about it, and mainly for the financial security, and I know you're never secure in a job, but
it's knowing that you haven't got to go out and find that money.
Yeah, it's like getting paid on 20th of each month.
Or making sure someone's paid up to date on their bills. Like, if you're being paid by somebody,
I think you could be employed, but it'd have to be really the right job, and it'd have to be around you. I think you could be employed same as me, but finding something that would suit us now, it'd have to be like the hours you wanted, and you'd have to really respect the person you work for.
Yeah. And
there'd be a lot of things you'd have to be right, and I've learnt that. So, it's tough. It's tough going from self-employed to employed. I think it really is.
Yeah, I mean, you go from being in control to being controlled.
Yeah. But then you've got a steady wage, and that. Yeah. It depends.
It's back to security again, isn't
it? I know people that have done it, and they're fine.
Yeah, I
know people that have been self-employed for years, and they've gone employed, and they're like, the best thing I ever did. Like I know a guy. I won't say his name, but he was a paint and decorator, his own business, and he said, and this was before I even was ever self-employed. I was chatting to him, and I thought at the time, what is he going on about? Because he was like, I was self-employed, I paint and decorator. I had 15 staff, paint and decorating.
Yeah.
Then he now works down a local place down at the harbour here in Guernsey. And I was like, my God, you had your own business with 15 staff. And I said, what, you just stopped? He went, yeah, got completely sick of it. No one ever paid me, blah, 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 the stress. And of course, I didn't have a clue what he meant.
Yeah.
I just thought like it was weird
Yeah.
that like someone would stop there. Now I know exactly. He had 15 staff. He probably just had enough, and just, you know what? And he said it's the best thing I ever did.
Yeah.
He said, I love it now. No stress, get
stress.
paid.
Yeah.
So that's worked for him. But I think he's probably found the right job for him. Well, I don't think I have
yeah,
ever
it's about
found.
that, isn't it? I'm not sure what I'd do. I mean, I've always thought I'd be good as a postman, just because it keep me active.
Would keep you fit.
I just couldn't sit in an office.
Postman.
If you're watching,
I thought you thought about that a while ago. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
if you don't live in Guernsey, the finance industry over here is massive.
And we are not in the finance
Yeah,
industry.
and the money is ridiculous. But I couldn't sit in an office. I'd throw myself out a window.
I don't think I've
Eventually.
got the
stare at
brain
the screen all
power.
day.
I'm not sure I could do it anyway.
No, I'd just switch off. I just need to be moving.
I think if someone would be showing me how to do something, then I'd just be like thinking, I wasn't even listening.
Yeah, what was the first
My
thing you said?
concentration levels have gone.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But yeah, it is about finding the right position, isn't it? Right job.
Like, I think, like, so we're both got experience in fitness and gym. So I reckon, like, if a big gym opened up over here, right, and it was opened up by someone we knew,
Yeah.
and we thought, yeah, these guys sound, and he offers off jobs, I don't know, 60 grand a year. You and Ross, would you want to run it for us? That I'd be very interested in.
Oh, for sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the sort of thing would have to be for me.
Yeah.
It couldn't just be. It'd have to be like, oh, this is good, and like, he pretty much give us a run of what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna run it all. I know. I
Manage
trust
it
you
all.
lot.
Yeah.
You know, and like, I think that excites me. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, for
and I
sure,
wouldn't
yeah.
care about being self-employed. Like, if he paid me that, and you literally had the run of the place, and you did what you wanted, and you made decisions, and there
For
was,
sure.
like, would you be the same?
Oh yeah,
I'd seriously be interested.
Absolute dream of it. I mean, one of my dream is to run my own gym or my own studio. But if that was the case, and I was guaranteed a regular income, but if I could do a bit of PT on the side just to
Even
supplement
if you said
it.
50 grand, I'd probably jump at it.
But yeah,
40. I'm cheap.
not that cheap.
Yeah, well, not cheap.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm drinking this tea and it's cold.
Same here.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So we need to like
That's how long
sort
we've been trying
something
to
out
sort
for
this
later,
out.
right?
Yeah.
We need to maybe.
Maybe get flasks.
How can we have
Any
hot?
flask companies that want to
drinks while
sponsor
we're-
us?
How can we have hot drinks while we're still talking?
We'll start earlier.
You know what we need? We need one of the wives. Yeah.
Don't go down that
Just
route.
to shout out.
Yeah.
No, a bell.
It's not the 1920s.
So when we ring the bell, one of the wives come in.
Yeah.
Go. There's a good girl. Fill us up.
I've had nothing in this to say.
He's
So
scared.
Yeah, of my wife.
And I've met his wife. He should be.
Yeah.
He
She
should
even
be.
said to me it was healthy for me to be scared of her the other day. I asked her if it was normal. She said, I think it's healthy.
Is it normal that I'm really scared of you? She's like, yeah. you
Yes,
should
it's
be.
healthy. Yeah. Now do that washing or something.
Get out to work.
Yeah, get out to work. Leave me alone. Look after the kids.
So you live
Yeah,
here. So this is Tom owns his house. Well,
my house.
mortgage. Yeah. I'm the same. But I don't live here.
Partly mine, partly the bank's.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are the
So I'd be
next 30 years.
interested. Yeah. So it would be interested to know if you have stumbled. But so remember, this is the first video we've done, right?
Yeah, and we might just be rambling, so we apologise for
And
that.
we will be. But this is the sort of thing you can put on, just watch when you're bored.
Yeah,
Like
or cooking the dinner.
Yeah.
Or
So and it's
just-
meant to be like that. It's like a podcast style, eh? We
Yeah.
haven't got the mics, but we are mic'd up.
Yeah, but we want to record it as well.
Yeah, and it's more of a conversation, a chat.
Yeah, and we want you to get involved. So like anything we've said that you can relate to, pop it in the comments. Anything you want to ask us about, pop
And
it
if
in
we've
the
offended
comments.
anyone, we don't really care.
Yeah, not really. No, unless you're
Really?
a lawyer.
Unless we're going to get sued, then I might care.
Yeah, I might
Apart from
care.
that, I don't really care.
Yeah. Let's just be
I
careful.
mean, I think this will relate to people.
I'm hoping so. I think
Because we're not the only two people in the world that self-employed
No.
personal trainers.
And I think, like we
with
said
the kids.
at the start, we talk so much random crap
Yeah,
about life
Yes.
and work and kids and family. We thought, well,
I think this is your idea, though, eh?
probably.
We were just having a chat because sometimes me and Tom, we will video message. What's it called? WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, yeah.
WhatsApp video each other like as we're in the day. I'll like message him about something that's going on, and he'll message back. And I think you said we should
Just video it.
someone should see this because the stuff we say is really quite interesting.
Yeah, I mean, some of it's rubbish, but
And some
I
of
think
it we
there's some
couldn't
stuff.
put on YouTube clearly
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
because it's about people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was
just-
more your. I can't remember, but I definitely jumped on board instantly and said, "Yeah, this
Well,
is
it's just
like."
a bit of fun, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
and some people will relate to it, some people won't. Some people will switch it on, turn it off for 30 seconds because they see me and you. Well, 30,
True,
10
that's
seconds.
what normally happens.
Yeah, exactly. But
I mean, we're at the time of filming this, we haven't even got this. I mean, when you're seeing this, the channel will be set up.
yeah, but it's
But
not
at the
set
time,
up
we
yet.
haven't even opened a new
See how fresh this
YouTube
is.
channel. But this is the best way to be. And like we said, we have to be ourselves. This is us. We're not. This is how we talk.
Yeah,
eh?
just
This is exactly how we are, and we're not going to be anyone else. We're not trying to be anyone else.
not at
It
all.
is what it is. And
Oh,
if the camera's moving,
it's because my
it's
dog's
'cause
sat underneath it. Roo,
the
come
dog's
here. Come here.
knocking the tripod a bit.
Come here.
Hey, little dog. Will you introduce your doggy?
This is Roo. Hey. So that was the chair, not me. So if we stay here and record the videos here, she will be here on a regular basis.
So what can everyone expect, Tom? Basically this.
Yeah. I
If you don't like this, don't watch
switch
anymore.
off. Yeah.
Don't subscribe.
Don't subscribe and
But
don't
we do
like.
want subscribers. So like, if you do like this stuff, remember to subscribe and you'll see other stuff. And if you do like the video, give it a thumbs up because it does help the channel.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it is what it is. And
We're
like,
gonna have. We said we're gonna get some guests on. Just talk general stuff
The
about
dog.
fitness. The dog's here. Yeah, special guest every week.
who could we have on?
We want one thing.
We know a lot.
One avenue we want to go down, and we did talk about this, was again fitness industry, weight loss, something else, was the weight loss jab. And we've got
You know,
somebody.
my mum's just on it now.
Is she?
Yeah. That's the first time you've heard that. Eh?
No. Yeah,
See,
bloody hell.
this isn't. There's none. By the way, you can probably tell this isn't scripted.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
who would script this?
Yeah. Oh,
We
yeah.
wouldn't bother. Eh?
7 minutes in, dog knocks camera.
This is seriously not
Get her
scripted,
on,
as you can
Get her
tell.
on screen. I think, yeah. But so, I mean, well, she's a good one to talk to then. We can talk to her about her experiences with it.
She doubts she'd want to come on.
We'll try. She want to come
Pay
and see
her.
me.
Yeah, so you can meet celebrity Tom.
Yeah. Who's Tom? But yeah,
Yeah,
that
my
was.
mum just started on it. She's diabetic.
Okay, so she's on it for obviously the reasons why they developed it, and that's
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she's the right type of person.
And you get it. You don't pay for it.
What? Because you're a diabetic.
Yeah,
Oh right.
it'd be good for her health.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I mean, the science is
We
there.
can do a
It's
video
proven.
on that.
Yeah, the science has proven it's worked for those sorts of people, and more so. But yeah, we've got a couple of people we could talk to about that and their experiences with it, and the importance of exercising, well, resistance training, with being on it. It's so important, and it's just something that's not put out there enough, and it's something that's really annoyed me, you know, with all the weight loss jab stuff, or the fat jab, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, and
It's
we'll,
quite funny. I just realised that this. How long have we been filming?
I haven't got a clue.
I don't know. It's got to be 20 minutes, though.
I reckon so. People,
And this is.
it's just me and you chatting
And
now.
this
No,
is
one,
the
no
first,
one's watching.
and that is the first serious thing we said about fitness. 20 minutes in. So I was thinking like, Tom's actually talking serious now. Like we haven't even.
Yeah.
We should have said that at the beginning, eh?
Lead up to it
We
slowly.
had a slow little chat. No, you're right though. We could. I know quite a few people on it.
Yeah, and so we've got a few people I know on it as well, clients, friends, all that sort of stuff. But if we've got people that will come on the channel we've spoken to and talk about their experiences with it. But I want to relate it to the exercise side of things. So I don't want it to just be talk about the weight loss jab and how good it is, all this sort of stuff. I want it to, people's experiences with it, and if they're exercising, why they're exercising if they are, what the benefits have been for them, what they are, so we can talk about that.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff. I think this is quite an important one. It's general chit chat. I think, again, we'll talk about our lives generally, being busy dads, self-employed dads. The industry itself. The industry can be pretty toxic. It can be really good. It all depends on who you're with, who you're around. Like you'll see a lot of social media stuff for fitness influencers, all that sort of stuff, and a lot of it is unhealthy. So we'll talk about a lot of that sort of thing. But again, we don't want to get too serious. We want to make sure it's some sort of education in it as well.
Yeah.
But we want to just give our views on it, and our view it's not going to count for everything. But it'll count for something, and some people might agree, some people might disagree. Freedom of speech and all that sort of stuff.
And you can ask in the comments.
Yeah.
Like the comments are there. We're going to leave the comments open, so you can ask us if you want to ask serious fitness questions. Go ahead. I know we're on a bit of a laugh from that, but we have got a lot of experience in the industry, and I guarantee you, anything you ask us, we've probably been asked before.
Yeah.
And if we don't know it, we'll be honest.
And like I
and
said
say
to
we
all my
don't, but we
clients,
probably will know.
all my clients, and no question's a silly question.
Yeah. Just ask us, so you can comment if you're struggling with things. Ask us. We'll do a video. We'll talk about it in the video.
Yeah.
Give us ideas for the videos.
Also, it gives us content.
Yeah. Questions can actually be a title of the next video.
Yeah.
A question could be a whole subject of a video, because I guarantee you're not the only one. You won't be the only one thinking.
Oh no, for sure, yeah. And the one question you want to ask, hundreds of other people want to ask the same question, but it's a silly question.
And me and Tom, we've been in consultations with probably thousands between us, thousands of clients, chatting to them about their problems. So we are I'd say we're pretty well experienced in it.
We're pretty well versed in it, yeah. We know what we're doing. We hope so, anyway.
Yeah.
Again, that's another video.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, as far as I know, no one's doing, where we live on a little island here of Guernsey, I don't think anyone else is doing this sort of. No. There might be, I don't know.
It probably is someone.
There's someone doing it somewhere.
Millions of them, all the YouTubers, these social influencers. But yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a bit more of a serious side of what we'll probably be doing.
But yeah, I think we're.
But it's getting to know us, isn't it? It's getting to know us like already. If you've made it to this part of the video, you're doing very well.
Yeah.
If you've made it to this part,
I think if they've made it to this part of the video, we've done very well.
We've done well
because they've stayed.
Yes. So if you have made it to this part,
thanks.
In the comments, say I made it to that part.
I made it to the end. It doesn't mean you get to.
It might not be the end though.
That's true.
Just what I've made it to that part.
I mean, if you're chatting, it probably isn't the end.
So yes, it won't be the end.
Yeah.
I mean, I've no idea.
I've to work at 4.
I've no idea how long we've been doing this. Have you?
Not a clue. Do you want to check?
No.
Is that professional? Oh, well,
who said we're professional?
I didn't.
I've never been called that in my life. I've been called a lot of other things.
Yeah, been called worse.
But I think that's about. Yeah, I reckon that's pretty good.
I think that's us for the first episode. Yeah. I think just nice to have a chat, kind of tell you where we're at, who we are, what we're doing it for, and then we'll move on to the next episode.
So remember, if you did like this one, give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe. It's completely free.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing one of these at least one a week. And any questions, leave them in the comments because they will give us fuel to talk about stuff. If we don't get any comments, trust me, we will still be able to talk about stuff.
It's a safe space.
It's a safe. Oh, I love. Should we end on that?
It's a safe.
This
space.
channel is a safe space.
Hey,
See you next time.
See you next time.